and upcoming artists offered by the two cities. The festival will be marking its 7th year since the launch. We're joined by the co-founder, Bakang Dince, to share more on the gathering. Bakang, thank you very much for joining us. For a lot of people who hear about this festival for the first time, where did it come from? What's the origins of the Maftown Meets Pitori festival?
Morning, how are you? Maftown Meets Pitori started 7 years ago, but it started as Maftown Reunion. We wanted to create a space for ourselves in Pretoria where we have unknown artists and unknown DJs where they travel all the way to go to Gauteng particularly, but they don't have good platform space to showcase. So we started as Maftown Reunion, celebrating the arts and craft of for where we come from. And then later, the following year, it was blended with guys from Pretoria saying they wanted to get involved. We can't host this thing in Pretoria without involving them. And that's when we rebranded and called it Maftown Meets Pitori. We're having it for the 7th time this year. We call it a good space to showcase craft, where we have people like Khuli Chana when they started their solo, Casper Vest, people like Fifi Cooper, and a lot of upcoming artists are coming through, where we put the big dogs and them together in one space.
Talk to me about that evolution. Actually, the whole meeting of those experienced meeting the ones coming into the industry. What has the reaction been from festival goers? I mean, that is really an opportunity for, if you're an up-and-coming artist, to really show your skills, isn't it?
Yes.
Talk to me about...
for us, is yeah.
Talk to me about the evolution of the event and how many artists have been on the stages over the last 7 years, and kind of what the plan is over the next 7 years.
For the past 7 years, it has been a very growing brand and a very interesting point for especially big dogs inspiring underdogs into this whole event. And it has been we believe that we've contributed a lot into the industry. It's not easy to be an artist, it's not easy, but for our passion in the arts, we thought it is best for these guys to meet up with these guys, big and young artists, to take the brand. It has been a good roller coaster, it has been a good learning curve, and it's been very exciting. Everybody's excited about this thing.
How has the numbers grown over the years?
You know, we started hosting it in Pretoria. For the first time last year, we hosted it in Mafikeng. We got a huge amount of support. And then we thought, you know what, it's always wise to, as far as innovation is concerned, make sure that you take it to different cities. A couple of years in Pretoria, a couple of years in Mafikeng. And it has shown tremendous growth in Mafikeng. That is why we're coming back home and saying, you know what, we're reinforcing this brand. We want to take it further in Mafikeng as well.
And the benefit from a province perspective, I mean, it is over the Easter holidays. Are you getting an influx of people from other parts of the country who wants to be at this festival or wants to see the unearthing of new talents?
Yes, yes. We have people traveling from Durban, people traveling from Pretoria, Joburg, people traveling from Kimberley, the Northern Cape, and Kamindata. It is it puts very pressure and a good impression as far as tourism is concerned. That is why it is very crucial. It is crucial actually for tourism to get involved in this thing so that we can enforce and reinforce better to put more muscle in people diving down the side.
You talked about unearthing new talent, experienced talent, artists on the bill. What else can you experience at the Maftown Meets Pitori festival?
You're going to have a good experience. We're going to have nice performances. We have people like Double HP, people like Black Motion. It's going to be a mind-blowing. We're putting up an international level of event here. We have a good sound, we have good experience, we have good lineup, we have very entertaining good space here. There's going to be a crafters showcasing their craft. We're going to have people selling material. We put in more into the economy of the province as well. So it's going to be a very good, exciting event we're going to be putting up here.
Project for me very quickly. What's the ultimate plan with this festival?
Our plan is 2025 on this event, 20,000 to 25. We want to put we want to see this brand growing. We want to see people that come in, and we want to develop artists. We want to see stars. We want to see future music stars. We want to see the brand growing and bringing more numbers to the province. We want to see Department of Culture growing and getting highly involved in this project. We want to see growth. We want to see economy. We want to take Noth West to another level at all.
Okay, and then finally, very quickly, ticket prices. Where can people go to find out more information, Bakang?
They're very reasonable. They're at CompuTicket, any CompuTicket outlet. We still have tickets. 160 for general ticket, 500 for VIP. But if you come to the venue, it's going to be slightly expensive. 180 at the venue.
Okay, we leave it there. That was Bakang Dince, who's the co-founder of the Maftown Meets Pitori Music Festival, talking to us about it. Quite reasonably priced. Somebody who's standing by who's not a musician, can't sing a note, can't dance, is not interested in any kind of creativity on any level, is our weatherman, Phil.